Let me start my video with this. I sadly didn't get this on the 1st of February. I blame myself for it because it's not like anyone would care. The point is that I'm really bad at getting these in. I'm gonna fix that, but I will have to make the announcement official. That's coming in a later bit. Without further ado, let's get this underway. I'm MegamanNG. This is my monthly update for February 2026. I need to actually put some effort because let's face it, I'm bad at this. It's a push forward. A push forward that I hope I can be able to push through. Let's get underway. I said this once and I will say it again. Want me to keep making content on YouTube? Then you better show your support. If you enjoy what I do here on YouTube, please be sure to do these 6 simple things. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, click the bell. Why did I add this? Because hyping my videos can help give it even further reach. Besides, I want this channel to grow. I don't want it to die. I said that already in January, but you know I will keep on repeating it. At the time of this update, I have 46,283 subscribers. I'm hoping to reach 50,000, but you guys know that is most likely going to be an impossibility. I never talked about the watch time this month, and I don't want to distract any of you with it. Yeah, I don't really want that. But I do have good news. The month of January was actually pretty good. I have no complaints with that. 69% of our watch time, nice, has been from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. If you watch what I do here and you're not subscribed, then please consider doing so. This takes 2 seconds of your time. It helps me out. It helps me grow on this platform and I can be able to continue doing this. 2026 will mark my 20th year on YouTube. But truth is, I don't know if I'll ever keep on going, which is why your support matters. If anyone says otherwise, then they are fools. Damn fools. Time to begin with real talk, and this is surprisingly a bit recent. Honestly, I should have made a separate video talking about this. Yeah, I'm doing this because I find this to be utter blasphemous. Yeah, we're talking about Dispatch and the Nintendo hypocrisy. Before I explain, let's talk about Dispatch. Dispatch is an episodic adventure game developed by Ad Hoc Studios. It's an 8-episode game where your choices affect the story. Not only that, but the game not only has talented voice actors, but also content creators. It sold 3 million units within 2 months, plus it was released on PS5 and PC. But let's talk about something recent that further proves the hypocrisy that is Nintendo of America. Yes, Dispatch got ported to the Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. But for these versions, they're censored. I'm not kidding. They are 100% censored with no way to make them uncensored. When people found out about it, they were livid. Absolutely livid. For me, I wasn't surprised. I'm not interested in the game. People were spreading blame between NOA and Ad Hoc Studio. In my opinion, both of them are to blame. Seriously, both of them deserve it. I blame NOA for their content guidelines being flat out hypocritical. I also blame Ad Hoc Studio for making a censored version that would be made worldwide, especially in Japan due to Sero. All of this reminds me of the hospital scene in The Dark Knight, where Joker told Harvey Dent about how it's all part of the plan. Ironic, isn't it? Nobody panics when things go according to plan, even that the plan can be horrifying. If tomorrow, let's say, a game company says that a game can't be released in America, or it would have to be exclusive to a certain region, nobody panics, because it's all part of the plan. But when articles say that one little game made by a Western studio gets censored, well, then everyone loses their minds. In my opinion, we should introduce a little anarchy to the gaming industry. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. Oh, and do you want to know the scariest thing about chaos? Want to know? Simple. It's fair. Sorry I had to recite the lines from The Dark Knight. Well, I improvised, but you get the point. I'm not a fan of what Nintendo of America has done. I'm not a fan of it at all. All I want is for NOA to stop being hypocrites and revise their guidelines. Sure, I made a Japanese account, but I want to support devs that deserve my time and money. I don't care if they are trying to be squeaky clean and maintaining a family-friendly image. They can't be the ones that decide if a game deserves to be released or not. We have the ESRB. What else is there left? Doug Bowser was a hypocritical piece of shit. He sucked as a president. I'm thankful that he left/retired, but I wish I met the guy so that he could deserve that speedrunner Mario bitch slap. His successors? I have my doubts. I don't think they can make Nintendo better. In my opinion, Nintendo shouldn't even have an American branch. All these branches bring in nothing but trouble. Video games should always focus on the target audience, not a global audience. A target audience. A core demographic. If they can't do that, then is it any wonder why companies are laying people off? Sorry for being off track, but I had to get it out of the way. Point is, Dispatch is censored on Switch and Switch 2, and you shouldn't get it there. Want my advice? Get it on PS5 or PC. At least they give you the option to turn the censor stuff on or off. As for Nintendo, they need to get their act together. Revise your guidelines. End the hypocrisy. Right here, right now. January has come and gone, so let's get on with what I've done that month. Seriously, I need to stop being late. First is Super Mario Galaxy 2. You guys know I had to do this, so I did. To say you all enjoyed it is an understatement. Seriously, it was. I'm thankful for that. I'm also thankful that I only needed to beat the game once just to get all 242 stars. To hell with Grandmaster Galaxy's perfect run. That was hell. The ultimate test was fun though. Perfect run, not so much. If it wasn't for assist mode, yes, seriously, I would have rage quitted it right then and there. But at least I can put another playthrough behind me. Next is Dragon Quest II, part of 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. Yes, I neglected this, but there is no excuse. None. I will say that getting everything done is what I do best. As of the making of this update, I've done just that. I've completed the main game and the post game. Yeah, I'm going through it all from start to end. The post game is going to be 5 parts long since I kind of grinded way too much. You'll see what I mean when the video for it is there. If you don't like it, tough. When I play RPGs like this, I love to put my time towards them. Hence why you see the results. You'll know why. Believe me. Last but not least is Princess Peach Showtime. You guys know this was requested by Big Cammy 007, so there's just absolutely no excuse. To be fair, after Mario Galaxy 2, I needed a reprieve, and this was it. The game isn't bad. It's the kind of game that you can enjoy after a long day. Not a hard game, but a fun one, all the same. Since I did make good on it, there you go. To everyone who watched it, you have my thanks. I mean it. It means a lot, honestly. That's it for what I've done in January, and if you're wondering, don't worry. It was only the first month, but the best and worst is yet to come. 1 month down, 11 remain. Time to get on with what I have planned for February. Oh, and it's 10 days late. I don't really give a damn. I want to let you guys know that since I will be making an important announcement regarding my lateness. First is Dragon Quest II, the post-game. As I mentioned already, at the time of this update, the post-game forward is all done. Yes, seriously, it's done. Finished. All of it. I grinded, but I didn't care. I got humbled by Zenlon. In the process, I had to learn the hard way just how much I needed to get stronger. Well, I did get stronger. And then some. And this is the result. You'll see it because I know you'll like it. It's how I always do things. I only hope that you guys can be there for it when it happens. Next is DQVII Reimagined. Last month, I did the demo for it. Then I paid $75 to get the digital deluxe edition so I can play it 2 days early. It worked out. And I am making progress in the game. Just know that you guys will be getting more when I'm able to record more. There is one more thing I want to mention. I did receive a review key for the PS5 version of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. There will be a first hour for it, just to let you know. And yes, I did get my hands on a code thankfully, but my focus will be on the Switch 1 version. Last but not least is Nioh 3. I did the alpha, and I also did the demo. I'm ready for this. I should also mention that Koei Tecmo provided me a review code for the game, so I will see this game through, like I've already done with Nioh 1 and Nioh 2. In a way, this trilogy is a part of me and my channel now. I hope you show your support for it because these are the kinds of games that I like. Why else do you think my focus is on games that I enjoy? This is basically it. Am I right? That's it for the month of February. Just bear in mind that things will change on a whim. And yes, that will also include request playthroughs as well. Okay, so you can probably guess what this is. Turns out there's kind of a reason why this update is 10 days late. I'll be honest, I'm really bad at doing these. Really, I am. Especially since I put my time not only on the videos I record, but also other things too. Yeah, I got a life outside. Truth be told, all this does push me away from what I should be doing right now. Which is why I'm making a decision that I know not many will like. Seriously, I'm not going to like it. Which is why I'm making this decision official. Starting in March, the monthly updates will be on the second week of each month. If I'm lucky, I could try getting on the first week. The reason why I say this is because I don't want to put myself through any more pressure. It's bad enough that I'm trying to keep my channel afloat. It's worse off when I know that it means my channel may be on borrowed time. I said that already, but remember one simple thing. This year is make or break. This is the only time I'll say it, but I gotta focus on not only getting things done, but also to improve my mental well-being. It's why I'm doing what I can to push on through. So yeah, this is my important announcement. It isn't much, but it's for the sake of my well-being and for everyone else. This is the last one because I dragged this update for way too long. Plus, it's been some time since I made this, so I figured that this would be appropriate. As I mentioned in last month's update, my playthrough requests are still open. Surprisingly, we've gotten some new requests in. Not to mention I gotta work on completing Princess Peach Showtime. This means that the next game on the list is gonna be Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Truth is, I'm probably gonna end up doing the Castlevania games anyway. Not only that, but 2 people did donate and got requests in. One of them, who is to be referred to as Anonymous, donated $200, and as such, they got 2 requests. Alienation for PlayStation 4 and Doom 2016. I'm probably going to be doing the PS4 version or so. Fitting because this would celebrate the 10th anniversary of this game. How appropriate. Another user, Fleet Dragon, donated and requested that I do Code Vein. Fitting that the second game turned out to be a censored mess. So yeah, you guys will be expecting these in the days to follow. My backlog isn't going to empty itself. In fact, it's only going to get bigger with every passing day. I said this once and I'll say it again, so let me tell it to you down here. My intentions are still to either get a PS TV or a Nintendo Switch 2. But I also want to get a composite to HDMI adapter so I can hopefully try my luck adding PS3 games or something. Maybe hopefully try covering the original Neptunia trilogy just for the sake of it. Maybe with the PS TV as well. Those are my goals for this year. Besides, it'll mean that you guys will be getting a lot from me. That, and I got no reason to spend money on new games because modern gaming nowadays just sucks ass. Anyway, anyone that donates to my PayPal will get top priority. It is what it is. The minimum is $50 because video games are not cheap. Seriously, they aren't. So if you're interested, donate. You could basically call these commissions, for all I can tell. This is not mandatory, but it means a lot if you're willing to help. But I know that many who watch it probably won't do it. I'm okay with it because I've accepted it. I mean, seriously, I hate always feeling down, but it is what it is. But to any who decide to do it, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Truly. Considering that I had to make sure this update would be up or I would regret it is one thing. Trying to get this out is another, especially when you are only one person who can do so much. As I mentioned already, don't forget that 2026 have started things off rough. And it's only going to get worse from here, believe me. But I'm hoping that the next monthly update won't force me to do stuff like this. Believe it. So for now, that's it. I'm done. I'm hoping to make sure I get everything out of the way and move onwards. Besides, I've got me Nioh 3 and DQVII Reimagined to work on anyway. If you enjoyed this video or any of the content I make here, please be sure to do these 6 different things. Yes, 6. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, and click the bell. All of it helps a lot, especially if you hype my videos. What sucks is that you can only do it 3 times a week, and that's even more dumb. That needs to be corrected. Anyway, do you want to be even more awesome? Please consider becoming a channel member. For $5 a month, you can support my channel directly, and you'll get shoutouts at the end of every video I upload. I kid you not. As of the making of this update, we have 4 members currently. If we have 8 members, I can shout you all out on my channel page. But if you can't, you can always donate to my PayPal. Playthrough requests are still open, and anyone that donates will get priority. Please be sure to read all the info in the description. I always say it every time, and I'm going to keep on saying it again. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Next month's update will not be late. No excuses.